Yo guys, how are you guys doing? Welcome to Monday, one of the most exciting day of the week for me, but not for a lot of people because a Monday really come with a lot of scare. Monday don't reach again, that kind of pee. But yeah, for us here at Gusto TV Africa, we're always super pumped and super excited because we bring to you everything Afrobeat. I mean, this is undoubtedly your best source for everything Afrobeat. Afro celebrity, gossip, pop culture, and just literally everything that just revolves around Afrobeat. Guys, before we say everything we need to say today, because it's super packed, thank you so much for your amazing support. Thank you for your likes, your subscriptions. Thank you for your comments, for being such an integral part of our community. I know they disappoint. Thank you guys so much for everything you do for us. We love and appreciate you. We say God bless you. And like I always say, tell me in the comment section where it is you're watching or listening from. Are you watching from the USA? You're watching from the UK? You're watching from Baghdad? I know a lot of our fans are in Australia as well as Cameroon, India, then follow, join, and of course the heartbeat of Afrobeat, Lagos, Nigeria. Represent your city, represent your country in the comment section. I'll be right here to give you a big shout. Thank you so much for Tobe Chuku right from Dallas. Thank you so much Azizat I think Azizat is in the US. Yes, thank you so much for your support. So today we have Burna Boy in the news, we have Davido in the news, we have Rema in the news, we have Drake in the news, we have Tame in the news, we have everybody in the news. But guys, we need to pay our respect to the former president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, who passed on yesterday after a protracted illness. May his gentle soul rest in perfect peace. Let's just delve into the world of Afrobeats, and that's what's exciting us this morning because there's a lot happening and our guys are spazzing. They're having a great time. Afrobeats, like I always say, is the biggest export out of Africa. Right now, no part of the world that you go to, they're not going to tell you say they don't know anything about Afrobeat. Nah, you guys cut them, lock them up, because Afrobeat is in fact the most popular genre of music right now in the world, and we're celebrating today 8 years of sound from the other side by the one and only Wizkid. Wizkid Machala is celebrating 8 years of sounds from the other side. This album is one of the most amazing albums that dropped from the Wizkid dynasty. I absolutely love this one, but of course, this album had songs like Sweet Love, Come Closer featuring Drake, Naughty Ride featuring Major Lazer, African Bad Girl featuring Chris Breezy, Daddy Yo, One For Me featuring TY Dollar Sign, Picture Perfect, Nobody, Sexy, All For Love featuring Bucci, Dirty Wine featuring TY Dollar Sign, Blessed featuring the one and only Trey Songz. It was a super packed album. For what is what, I didn't even think and say, this album sound from the other side, and Wizkid was actually in his Wizkid era at the time. But I want to ask you this: what is your top 3 song of this album? Tell me in the comment section because I want to really know. This album is top tier for me. All the we're doing the album now hits 100%. I really like it. But of course, the most popular one will be Come Closer featuring Drake. And of course, the hype around this album is insane, not because of the numbers that it did, but because of the caliber of people when this guy put on top this album. It's a star-studded album, super packed, and it is in fact one of the best Wizkid project yet. I feel like it's a good one, but tell me in the comment section what you feel about this album and give me your top 3 songs of this album. Do it now in the comment section. I'll be right there to respond to everything you have to say. Now moving up the notch, and we have Burna Boy in the news. Burna Boy is having an amazing time right now. Burna Boy is in his Burna era. He's actually in his Odogu and Big 7 era. The project is doing so well. A lot of people have had almost nothing negative to say about this project. Yes, of course, the other fan bases will talk, but one thing is for certain: Burna Boy, in my opinion, and of course I'm echoing the opinion of other people, Burna Boy did release an amazing album, and in fact he's been going everywhere with this album and saying, you know what, there's nobody in the world that's gonna match this energy right now. Remember, if you want exclusive news regarding everything Burna Boy, go on our YouTube page and go and check out the conversations regarding all of this, and you will be so gassed because everything is right there. Shay and Lala did an amazing job, so go check that one out, and of course you will have a great time watching that one. But Burna Boy had an amazing time at the Wireless Fest for the first time he was on stage. It was his first outing at the Wireless Fest, and for me, I felt like he did an amazing job. Performances from, I mean, like old jams, yeah yo, yeah yo, yeah 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 yeah, sang Bono, and of course the crowd was going crazy. And you know one thing that Burna Boy will bring, he will bring the energy, he will bring the finesse, he will bring the sauce, he will also bring, there's one thing that's left, the leg walk, the leg freaking walk. I mean, Burna Boy with his dance moves will always get people to actually get jiggy. And for me, I feel like he is, not like I feel like he is the perfect showmaster, because the way he actually controls the crowd, the way he's just really energetic, and it just goes to show that Burna Boy has continued to actually like solidify himself as one of the biggest performers of our time, and it's so beautiful to see. And of course, congratulations to him as well. I mean, talking about the Wireless Fest, we had Rema, Drake, Daco, and Popcorn on stage, because of course Rema, was brought up on stage by the one and only Drake. Drake and Rema performed Ozeba at the Wireless Fest together on stage. Guys, it was a moment of what the heck is this? This is too tight. I mean, like, this is freaking crazy. And the moment that Drake brought out Rema, everybody went crazy. You see these international collaborations, they see how they work now, Abi. The working is there. I mean, they play the show. That's the energy. I mean, down the line, a couple years ago, let's say 20 years down the line and 15 years down the line, we did not see all these collaborations with international acts. But now it's almost as though they are looking for us, because we're actually the SHIT right now. We're the biggest thing on the block right now, and of course we are well sought out for. So yeah, big congratulations to Remy Boy, Drake, at the Wireless Fest. It was a beautiful moment, superb performances, everyone really loving that one. The energy was superb, it was really great. And I feel like right now it's like big ups to everyone actually pushing the culture. It was really nice. It was massive moment for Rema himself, being able to actually be on stage with Drake. I mean, he's actually moving away from being the Prince of Afrobeat to almost want to match the energy of the King of Afrobeat. But you know what it is? It's no more Big 3 and it's the Big 4 moment, because Rema is living in that confirmation. I mean, it's not easy for somebody to just wake up and boast that, you know what, we don't have any Big 3 again or a Big 4. You have to stretch it though, because man, you have to make space for me. I am the next big thing. I am him. He is. Somebody that woke up in the morning and named his album He Is. This isn't a joke. I feel like it was a brilliant moment. And big ups to Drake as well for bringing on Daco, Popcorn. It was an amazing time. They had performances from Popcorn, had amazing performances from Daco's song. I know to know the song like that. It was really nice. Of course, Rema was featured on the remix of that one, so it was really beautiful. So amazing time spent at the Wireless Fest. It is quite good to see that the culture is moving in leaps and bounds. So yeah, big ups. It's a win time for us here as Afrobeat enthusiasts, and we are so proud of what these guys are doing and how they are helping to shape the culture. So congratulations to everyone involved. Congratulations to Drake, Rema, Daco, and the one and only Popcorn. I feel like today should just be dubbed celebration of everything Afrobeats, because we are not just only taking this culture further than we've expected, I beg your pardon, we've also now been setting the pace and making history. Tame yesterday made history as the first African artist to perform at the FIFA Club World Cup 2025 final halftime show. Remember, this is the first one for, like any FIFA Club World Cup, and Tame performed at the final halftime show. The only African, the first African, the best African to ever do it. So big ups to Tame. It's not only about the moves, the baby girl moves and the fine face. She's actually smashing it and actually really rewriting and writing her own name in the sands of history. Big ups. It was an amazing performance. And a half, Tame is gonna always bring the heat to the stage, and everyone has been talking about this one. Trust me, it was a beautiful performance of Love Me JJ. Everyone's really loving that one. A lot of people said, well, you would have performed Essence now, but there was no Wizkid inside on that one now. She had to do Love Me JJ, Love Me Tender. That's something that gave her a Grammy now. Calm down. But yeah, it does not water down the fact that Essence is in fact one of the songs that actually brought her to the limelight. So yes, big ups if you're actually saying that. But she did perform Love Me JJ on the night. It was a beautiful performance and everyone seemed to have loved that one. Congratulations to Afrobeats, congratulations to Tame, congratulations to everyone involved. Now let's go to some Davido news. Omo Baba Olowo, the blessed boy himself. He shut down the Warfield in San Francisco for the 5 tour in the USA. I mean, the tour is on this live and everyone is really, like turned up. I didn't want to use that word, but everyone is turned right now because Davido is in town and gifting people amazing performances. Remember, this guy said, I'm not going to give you guys a show. I want to give you guys an experience, and people have started to live in that experience right now. The Warfield in San Francisco was shut down because Davido said, you know, I'm bringing the heat, and everybody had to take off their sweatshirts because it was super hot. So congratulations to Davido for shutting down this amazing venue. People were getting turned, people were actually vibing and dancing to songs off the album. Like, yo, I mean, it's safe to say, yes, the songs was on soaking and all that, but the energy in that room was so great. Everybody had like the time of their lives. Is money well spent, time well spent. So yes, congratulations to the one and only Davido, who's doing quite amazing things. And that's not the only thing coming from the stables of Davido. Davido excited backstage with the one and only, Adeshokbe. Adeshokbe was just hyping up like, yo man, I enjoyed the show too much, man. It was so crazy. And Davido said, you know what, bro, hold up, you know what, this tour is not going to end anytime soon because we've added new dates, and this time around we're gonna have this tour in Asia and in Japan and Asia. 8 shows, man. We just added Asia and Japan, 8 freaking shows. And right now, it's like the tour is getting bigger than what we actually expect. But guys, are you super excited as a 30BG fan? Are you super excited as a Davido fan? Are you excited as an Afrobeat enthusiast and as an Afrobeat fan about this tour? Do you think that Davido is going to pull up something phenomenal? Do you believe in his artistry as much? Remember, he did actually get Kobams to be on set with him as a director for the tour, and the music is sounding even greater. So tell me in the comment section if you have so much faith in Davido to actually pull up amazing shows moving forward. Remember, Asia and Japan don't dinner like this, so there's more and more shows coming for you. So yes, congratulations to Big Davido, the 001, and it's quite an interesting time to see everything we're actually reaping from these guys. And let's get to all the news. Loj has now surpassed 600 million streams across all Spotify credits. Big ups to Loj. And of course, also Shea Vibes was spotted in Birmingham at Coded, performing amazing. Just having a time of his life, and just really like performing just songs that everyone loves. So yeah, it was really a good time for Shea Vibes, and amazing things happening for our superstars, our Afrobeat superstars all around the world, all around the globe. And the conversation has always been the biggest first day streams for all albums on Spotify NG history. And of course, we have updates for you regarding that. So Wizkid is still the first with 12.12 million. Davido's 5 album with 9.29 million. But Burna Boy with the No Signs of Weakness actually has done 5.03 million, which is not bad. That's quite impressive. But he sits in the 4th place, and we're just looking out for amazing things to come for Burna Boy regarding the album. So yes, congratulations to everyone winning, and congratulations to everyone doing amazing things so far. And we have all the news for you. Mr. Easy is going to preview some new music pretty soon, and he calls this one, he has actually previewed the new music from the one and only Mr. Easy, and he calls this one corny. So yes, big ups for the team, and big ups to the one and only Mr. Easy. But one of the biggest news coming from Asake's camp is that he has been spotted in the studio with Wizkid. What is this about? Is this some new music? Asake has been quiet for a while. Maybe there's an album coming and Wizkid is on it. So are we waiting and anticipating a Wizkid and Asake collaboration? That one is going to be fire, and we cannot wait to see and hear what that one will sound like. So congratulations to everyone. Congratulations to Runtown, who has actually released the visual for his End a Man project, and of course that one is beautiful to see. But a lot of people have been saying OG, rest time, you don't do. But guy, I feel like these guys to get something to actually give. But guys, let's not throw away our OGs because they have been able to help the culture grow. So let's just give them a chance. And guys, this is where we wrap up the news here, the morning drive on Gusto TV Africa. We're gonna come back with exciting news again, so stay locked in. Thank you so much for joining. Tell me everything you have to say regarding Burna Boy's performances, Davido's performances at the Warfield, and of course the inclusion of new dates for Asia. And tell me what you feel. Do you think that the tour is gonna do well? Tell me what your favorite songs are of this masterpiece that was delivered a while ago, Sounds from the Other Side. 8 years ago, we celebrate Wizkid, who is an Afrobeat legend in his right. So guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll catch you guys later in the day. Bye for now.